And welcome to today's vlog. It is Sunday afternoon. I've just got home from work, and today's vlog, as promised, is going to be very different. Well, a different sort of vlog. It's not just going to be me summing up what I've done today. It's going to be more of a rant sort of vlog. More of a, not an angry vlog, just a bit sort of a bit ranty. As you can probably tell by the title on the video, One Direction not banned or not a band. Just tilt the camera a bit. There we go. Because the other night, as you know, I was on Twitter and I saw an interesting Twitter trend, and it frustrated and made me not so angry. It just enraged me a little bit. There was a trend called #Best British Bands, right? So I went on it expecting like Iron Maiden and Arctic Monkeys, Kasabian, just people to say sort of bands like that, Beatles obviously, and people kept saying One Direction, The Wanted, and JLS, which just really infuriated me, because I know boy bands are known as boy bands, but actually the groups, because they sing, they don't play an instrument. A band is technically a musical composition, which I know you may have musical composition of voices, but not instruments, which really just bugs me, right? And yet people say that One Direction are one of the best British bands and one of the best bands in the world. How can they actually say that? They're a little idiotic group, right? And people may say I'm jealous because of their fame and stuff. No, I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous of them at all. I just think it's an ultimate sort of disrespect that they go onto some talent show and are classed as a group and get sent up to this worldwide fame because there's 5 young lads who can apparently sing and everybody loves them. I just think it's the ultimate disrespect to some of the actual proper bands that have worked 20, 30 years. I mean, some modern bands obviously, but sort of 20, 30 years who actually do play instruments and have worked their asses off just to try and get somewhere where they are. And because of that, they're not even in the charts. I mean, some of these bands, the only sort of bands you see in the charts now are sort of Arctic Monkeys and Coldplay. All the other bands are sort of, no one likes it because no one likes like rock music and metal music. But these bands, they produce such good music. As you know, I'm a sort of a metal and a rock fan. And I just love sort of all that type of music. I mean, I can listen to anything, but I mean, I prefer, if I had an option to download that music, I would. I'd download music, metal rock, all that sort of stuff. But just for people to call One Direction and JLS and people one of the best British bands, it's just ultimate disrespect to these, like I said, these bands that work their asses off all the life, right? It's just that I'm going to read out a list, right, of all these best British bands that I've wrote down. A lot of them I took off my head, but a lot of them I've just had a quick flip through and had to remember. And the list must be about 20, 30 long of best British bands, right? I'm going to read some out. It's in no particular order. Obviously, the first one is, in my opinion, one of the best ones. Some of these bands you may know, but people are comparing and saying One Direction are better than these bands that have sold millions of records and for 10, 20, 30 years. It's just so disrespectful. Sorry, just salt the camera a bit. So I'm just going to read the list out and tell me what you think of these bands. Iron Maiden, Kaiser Chiefs, Oasis, Beatles, Kasabian, Bullet for My Valentine, The Small Faces, The Who, The Rolling Stones, The Jam, Stone Roses, Primal Scream, Pink Floyd, Queen, Led Zeppelin, Sex Pistols, The Clash, Coldplay, Blur, Arctic Monkeys, Snow Patrol, You Me at Six, The Blackout, The Smiths, T-Rex, I can't remember what I wrote for that one, The Muse and Glamour of the Kill. Some of these bands are just world renowned for the rock and metal and their influence on people, but yet they get shot down by little kids that just think that JLS and One Direction are better than these. I mean, most of these bands, I think all of them are British. I'm almost convinced all of them are British. Maybe might be one or two, but most of them are British. They have British lead singers, the British whatever. They represent Britain, England as a whole. But people say that One Direction are better. It just infuriates me. And I agree with. I'm going to give a shout out to another guy who makes videos, JaackMaate. He made a video once on chart music and how it's like so bad and it's something like that. But this sort of gives me that video's giving me sort of inspiration to make this ranty sort of video. Because this channel, I'm honest. I'll give my honest opinion. And it just made me so angry. You probably haven't seen this sort of side to me before. I'm not like angry, like real rage hit something. it was just frustrated me. I don't know what you guys think. What do you guys think of One Direction? I mean, you may like them. That's your opinion. That's fine by me. I'm not going to slate you for that. But if people honestly think that One Direction are better than all these classic rock bands, metal bands, some of the brand new ones, some of the most modern ones like Muse, Glamour of the Kill, You Me at Six, The Blackout, Sweden, Snow Patrol, Arctic Monkeys, Blur are old now, but Coldplay, all these sort of modernish bands, and they're getting, it's ridiculous, I think. So tell me what you think. This is a very different vlog today. Obviously I've been at work all day and I've not had, well, I won't say I've had rubbish day at work. It's just been a bit miserable, so this sort of inspired me a bit more to make this vlog. I'm at work. I've got a 10-hour shift at work tomorrow, so I won't make a vlog till late, I don't think. So remember, I want to hear your guys' opinions. I know I say to comment on videos and some people don't, but I really would like to hear your opinions and just try to get this video around a bit. That One Direction aren't a band; they're a group. I mean, you may call them a boy band, but I honestly think they're a group. They try to sing. I mean, they're just going to recording studios, sing a voice, stick a bit of auto-tune, pump it out in the charts, and make millions from it. I mean, anyone could really do that. If you had a producer, anybody could do that. Whereas these bands who play instruments and things, it just, I don't know. But basically that's it. I'm not going to say anymore because it's just extending the video. And I'm probably just going to go back over the same points. So I'd say thanks for watching. Thanks if you've watched it this far. Thanks for watching, and please give it a thumbs up. Let's just get this video out and just sort of spread the word. Just not the hate. If people say I'm going to spread hate, I'm not. I'm just spreading my opinion. So that's pretty much it for today's video. Thumbs up, like I said. Follow me on Twitter, ItsJamieIRL. I want to know what you think. Even try to trend hashtag One Direction not a band. That would be so funny. So yeah, thanks for watching. I guess I'll see you in tomorrow's vlog.